my team needed me and I needed them, and we were able to stick it out.
And you fell on it early in the game, didn't you?
Yeah, the first play of the game for me, I fell on it, but I was able to, heat it back up and was able to continue.
Obviously, 7 3-pointers, pretty good. Were you more excited about the steal at the end of the game? Can you describe that?
Definitely, because the steal helped solidify our win. We kind of like took them out the game. But our defense throughout the whole game, was shaky at first, but then we really buckled down in the second half, and that's what I love about this team. No matter the adversity that we hit, I feel like our best chances are going to win the game.
Is everyone trusting each other more and more? With each game, so many new faces coming into the season. It seems like you need a little time to get to used to each other.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, in tough games, it's going to be different matchups and different situations. But for the most part, we are all fully connected. We know that we are a team. Whoever's out there on the court, that's who's out there. But we need to support each other, and the people who are out on the court, those people need to make plays and help us win those games.
Mama did really kind of showing more every game what he can do.
Yeah, big time game for Mo. We was actually speaking earlier, just saying, hey, we down some guys. This is the game for you to step up, and then for him to respond with a double-double just shows where his mindset has been. He's just staying ready, and I'm really proud of him.
At what point did you feel that you kind of needed to take this game over? You obviously had a huge first half, not that great a second half, but then you had 7 points in overtime.
To be honest, I didn't really feel I needed to take over the game. We have great players. Jalen has some big-time plays. Antoine has some big-time plays. Mamadou, following up. So I was just playing out the game, and I was able to be in the right spot. I was fine that if I do flow in the game and I put myself in good spots, that I'm going to help the team regardless. So that's just how I was thinking.
Is the defense contagious when plays like Tyler diving on the floor late in the game? Talk about how that affects you guys when one guy's giving an effort like that.
Definitely, because we didn't even score off that possession. It wound up being a jump ball, but the fact that he did dive, we got Gamble loud, rattled them, and we were just able to keep making big plays for each other. And that's what this team is about.
Chris, I'm sorry if you've been asked already. When did you hurt your shoulder?
I kind of hurt my shoulder out in Portland when I threw the ball off the player who was out of bounds. I kind of tweaked it.
That dive against Oregon.
Yeah, but
Which shoulder?
My right one. But I finished out the tournament because I didn't want to leave my teammates out there. Didn't play too well out there, obviously, but came back and been able to rehab, and now it's starting to feel better day by day.
How do you interpret or explain the first half tonight? Was there some fatigue factor or maybe a carryover from the Arkansas game into this game tonight?
I wouldn't say fatigue. It's just that bad communication. I'll say that, miscommunication. But once we were able to get on the same page, we were able to pull out a win. So that's just what one of the things we just need to work on is just being able to communicate for the full 40 minutes and not wait until the second half.
So what was the message at halftime from the coach and from each other?
Play together. We're in this game, send them uphill and don't allow them to shoot threes because they were doing a really good job shooting threes in the first half. And then we were able to execute that plan. And then we had guys making big plays like Tyler diving on the floor, Mo, Terry rebounding, and stuff like that.
How different is this from last year? Is this a game you guys would have lost last year? Or do you see the difference in this year's team?
I wouldn't say this is a game we would have lost. It was a tough game, but this year's team, we were able to stick it out. That's what matters. We're here. We're in the 2017-2018 season, and we're just going to keep moving on game by game.
Those are probably the two biggest plays in the game, the steal that you had at midcourt and the steal at the end of the game to kind of take away their last chance. Can you kind of talk me through those plays a little bit?
I think I do read passing lanes pretty well. I knew that they kind of gave it away when they were going to pass the ball, and then Coach Killens, he told me, he was like, hey, try to stun away and then go read the passing lane, and then it wound up working. And on the second steal at the end of the game, I just felt like my toughness just needed to be felt, and I felt like I was in a position to help us secure that win, and I was like, it's time for me to step up.
You had your two big games in Connecticut this year. You think the home crowd is big when you hit a three, hit another three for the confidence?
Definitely appreciate the home crowd, but I need to be more consistent. Definitely at home, away, in Alaska, wherever I'm at. I need to be more consistent for this team, and I'm gonna work on doing that.